school above surface. It's my enemies, don't ask me about niggas from other circles. They ain't they block, bitch, that's a ghost gun. And when that bitch jam, they put the candles up, they lost one. Broski go retarded with the stick like he in LD or something. Chase you down the field, they look like he a referee or something. Niggas bluffing. Can't wait till the day we catch the nigga who killed my cousin. Becoming everything motherfuckers thought that I wasn't. Speak on what they did for so and so years. When the shit we did last weekend, shit on niggas' whole careers. Let's get it.
Yeah, then we got one. I ain't finna tell you how Rock got away with this shit.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. You could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. And it's Che in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers. And it's Shorty in at the point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Go. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Scott. Pass to the mayor. And it's blocked. Here's Elliott. It in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Che. Here's the mayor. Pass to Che. Beyond the arc. The monster misses. Jacks up a three. And it's Elliott missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. The offensive rebound. The mayor, good.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Che. Tipped. Snatched away. Oh, my goodness.
Disrespectful.
And he jams it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to the monster. Here's Che. Here's Silk to the paint. Here's the monster, and he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. And too long on the shot.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Che. Here's the great. Off target from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's the monster. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Elliott. Here's the monster. Pass to Elliott. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Wizards.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's the mayor. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Elliott. Pass to the great. Here's the monster. Elliott with the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. That's tipped. Here's Che. He's got 5. He got a piece of it. Here's Scott. And he can't get that one. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Inside. Here's Thunder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He's off on the layup. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Fires from deep. Che, shot is off. Washington trailing. Here's the monster. 5 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Indiana on offense. Pass to Scott. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Elliott. Here's Che. Puts it up from the high post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Here's Scott, following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Thunder, and a two-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied, just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Elliott. Shoots from 12. Thunder grabs a board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The mayor. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Pacers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to the great. Here's Silk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, For the Pacers, number 42, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Jackson outside. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Walton. Clock at 6. Puts up the 8-footer. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Elliott. Here's Silk, defended by Jackson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Elliott. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the dude. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Thunder. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Jackson, and it's Scott in at the point guard position.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Now here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's Thunder. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's G. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Scott. It's tipped. And they get it back. Pass to the dude. The three is up. He can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's G. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's the dude. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the Pacers shooting a nice 50% for the game. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Scott. Here's Walton. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Pacers with possession here. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Elliott. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Wizards call time here. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Scott. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to the dude. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Washington. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Deflected! Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Scott. It's good from about 19 feet. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead. Well, Indiana shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to G. From the elbow. Thunder grabs the board. The Wizards shooting at a 43% clip during the second. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Scott. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Indiana calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
to the monster. Here's Che, right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. No good off the back of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's the monster. He has 7. Clock at 6. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the mayor. And it's Washington with another.
Assisted.
Here's Che. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets it go from 11. Washington with a rebound. And here's Washington. They're on a 13-3 run.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Che. Here's Mr. Incredible. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Rebounded by Che.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's the great. Here's Mr. Incredible. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Here's the monster. Pass to Che. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Fans the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest?
Here's Che. 10 points for him. Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Walton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The monster misses. Indiana trailing here. A minute 42 left in the second. Here's Che. He's got 12. Offline with a 3. Here's the mayor. Hounded by Wright. The mayor can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Che. Here's the great. Fires for three. The monster grabs the miss. A minute 6 left in the first half of this game. Here's Walton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 8 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to the great. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Che. The bank shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Washington foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Wizard substitution.
Here's G. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what do you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Ice cold. Bridges from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Silk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Che. And he's going for the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's the mayor. Here's the three. Washington gets it back. Che. Here's the monster. 6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Good on the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Che. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Elliott with the bucket.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's the monster. 15 points in the game. It's deflected. Here's the great. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, number 44, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards with a lead. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the monster. Pass to Thunder. Here's the monster. 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Che. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Ball stolen. Here's Thunder. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout is charged to Washington. Bridesmaids. Make some noise, fans.
Pass to the dude.
Pacers foul. That's his first personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Washington with the ball. Here's Che. Here's the dude. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside. Here's Elliott. Got a hand on it.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's the dude. Lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to the great. Here's Che. And he lobs it up top.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's the monster. And another miss by Washington. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the monster. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to the dude. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the great. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Scott. Give him 8 points now. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fans, your Bridesmaids. Fans, your Bridesmaids.
Pass to Che. Here's Mr. Incredible. Takes a 13-footer. Kept alive. G. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pass to G. Goes up at the stripe. That one's wide left.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And here's Jackson. Here's the dude. Here's Che. 5 on the clock. Shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's the monster. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 12-point Washington lead. Indiana calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Che. 12 points for him. Here's Mr. Incredible. Indiana again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Scott. There's a minute 12 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Che. Plays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Gee, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Right with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's G. Here's Che. No good from 18. And so it's Washington in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Jackson, and it's the mayor in at the 3.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Che. Pass to G. Jack's up at 3. He buries it from 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Jackson. Scott. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Che. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Jackson can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's the monster, defended by Jackson. Here's the monster. And a missed layup. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Wizards, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just 1 time. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's the monster. Pass to the mayor. 3-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Silk. Will it go? Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's the monster. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. And the basket by the monster.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana. 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. So Washington ends up going with a new group. Both good from the line that time. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And here's Holiday. On the take. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Ramsey. Let's go with a 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
For the Wizards.
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Elliott. Shoots. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Che. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's the great. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's rejected. 3 on 3. Elliott with the bucket.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
The Wizards shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. No good, a bit long that time. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's the monster. No good with a layup. To the inside. Scott. It's deflected.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for that.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Here's the monster, knocked loose. It's tipped. To end the drought. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Elliott. Misses the layup. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Scott. To the paint. Here's Walton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Silk. He's off on that one. Well, the Wizards shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Walton. Here's the monster. No good on the triple.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's the mayor. Pass to Scott. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. No one covering.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. Pass to the monster. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Here's the great, following the bucket by the Wizards. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. Here's Walton. Here's the monster. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Scott. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shots.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smith outside. Pass to Smooth. To halt the run. Gill grabs the board. Here's Scott. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.